Hi everyone. In the previous video, what we have done, we have connected our ngrok account with the Laravel project, which we have created for the Bigcommerce platform, or I say for the Bigcommerce backend technology. So, in this video, what we will do, in this video, we will connect our ngrok URL and our Laravel project with the Bigcommerce. So, we will do the authentication process in this video. So in this specific video we will use Laravel, and we will connect Laravel with the Bigcommerce for the complete authentication. So let's start this process. So there is a dashboard of creating apps at Bigcommerce other than the main dashboard we see. So the main dashboard is this, with what I'm showing you right now. So this is the main dashboard what we usually see. Apart from this, we can create the Bigcommerce app from any other dashboard, which is I'm showing you right now. So you have to search in Google as DevTools, DevTools, or I say DevTools dot Bigcommerce .com. So when you hit that URL devtools.bigcommerce.com, you will be redirected to developer portal of Bigcommerce. So this developer portal provides functionality of creating the private apps. So what are private apps? Basically, Bigcommerce, in the Bigcommerce dashboard, here you see there is a section of apps. In this app section there is a subsection of my apps. Okay, in this my app subsection you will find some apps which are published not on the Bigcommerce marketplace but here locally. So locally I have created an app named as Wopis, and apart from that the app which I am going to create again will be shown here. So what I will guide you to create the app first, that app will come in my draft apps. Then from my draft apps we can install it, uninstall it, like that we can do these activities. And when the once the app is installed, it will be listed here, like you can see the Wopis app is here. So in that way, so this is the process. So let's start from here. We are here in the developer portal of Bigcommerce. Here here we can see that I have a Bopis app already, which is already installed. I have created that. So to create another app, just you have to click on this button, create an app. So it will ask what would you like to call your app. So for test purpose I would like to call my app as test. And okay, so test app. Then I hit the create button. So after creating the app, so there will be a dialog box opened. So it is taking a while in the creation. So we can, it usually doesn't take that much time in creation of the app. Let's try this test app. Okay, so it's created now. So test app is created. So yeah, there are some sections as technical, app summary, details, app supported features, review, payment and submission. I will tell you about these in detail. First let us do the authentication process in this video, so which is our main focus for this. So what we do that in the technical section we see that there are callback URLs. So callback URLs are the main URLs which are hit once the app is installed or once the app is loaded and once the app is installed. These are the three basic URLs which are used for the authentication purposes. So auth callback URL, let me tell you, the auth callback URL is the URL when we hit the install button on the app, then this URL will be called, and when we load the app after installation, the load URL will be called, and when we uninstall the app, then this URL will be called. So apart from this, we have certain types of scopes. We have certain type of scopes in the below section of OAuth scopes. These scopes basically limit our app, or I can say extend the functionality of our app. Like for orders, we have none, read only, and modify. So if I modify that, it means I can modify the orders by using my app in the BigCommerce storefront. Yeah, so that's the purpose of using these scopes. I have various types of scopes, these are listed below, so you can modify these scopes according to your requirement. So for the demo purpose, I'm doing this. So basically let me explain you the app features also. Multiple users, in this app features there are two things which we can see, that multiple users and app types. App types is of two types in BigCommerce. One is single click app, another is connector app, and for the time being we will let it be the single click app. And multiple users are basically there are users in the BigCommerce. So for this app we allow that the multiple user functionality as multiple users and not only the store owner. So let it be the multiple users and let it be the single click app type. So apart from this, we have OAuth scopes here for this video, or I say for the app we are creating right now. What we'll do, we will keep orders as modify scope, and order transaction as modify, fulfillment options and modify, order fulfillment as modify, create payment as modify. Remember that if you do that, like create payment as none, then you won't be able to create payment use by installing your app. So it is necessary to provide the right scopes once doing development using your app. So get payment methods as get, stored payment instructions, products as modified. I'm leaving this field as I do not want to modify this for my app functionality right now. I want to yes, modify my store inventory, locations, customers, and customers login will be as token login, content will be modified, checkout content will be modified, marketing and themes, I do not want to marketing to modify right now. Themes will be modified, carts will be modified, checkouts will be modified, and channel settings no, channel listings no, information settings no, system logs yes, and sites and routes modify, storefront API tokens generate tokens, and storefront API customers, app extensions leave it as it is, test instruction no. So apart from this, we have callback URLs. We have to set these callback URLs. We can't let it be as example.com. So if you remember that we have set up our Laravel with ngrok, so this URL will be used, or I say when we have started our ngrok, this is the URL https and then this URL. Copy this URL from here, and paste it here, and at the end provide auth slash callback yes, and similarly here paste it and provide as load at the end, and paste here and provide uninstall. Okay, so yes, everything is done here. So I am just updating and close, confirm update, Yes, so I have created an app which is test app. So what can I do? I can go to my dashboard, and firstly I will remove my any other app from here. Then I go to my apps again. Okay, if I'm telling you again, when you go to the dashboard, you will go to the app section and you will go here at the my app subsection. Here you will click on the my drafts app. You will get the test app which we have created using the developer portal. So here click on the learn more on the test app and then click on the install button. So first of all, so this confirmation message will be appear. So this confirmation message will appear. We will uh, we have to configure it first, and before submitting this, before confirming this dialog. So what we have to do, we have to basically set up our Laravel project. Like I told you that we have created this Laravel project. I have opened this Laravel project uh, in the VS Code, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a controller over here, and I'm going to I'm going to create a controller over here, and after that I will prepare some methods and I will prepare some routes to handle the request sent by sent by sent by the installation of this test app. When this test app will be installed, a callback URL will be hit, and I'm going to handle that callback URL from my backend of Laravel. Okay, so just open the this is in no, I think I'm not in the right place. Yeah, this is the right place. So you just not you just need not to worry about anything. Just come in the terminal and open the directory where you have installed the Laravel. So I have installed the Laravel in videos folder, Laravel 9 and Bigcommerce. If I do ls, you can see that I have installed here. Just come here and create a controller. PHP artisan make controller, PHP artisan make controller, and then controller name. I am naming it as route controller, and then controller is created successfully. You can see that here's a controller, and for the time being we will be working in a file which is web.php. We will be working in this file web.php. Okay, so we will be creating a route which is /auth/callback, which we have defined here. Test app we have defined here as auth/callback. We will be creating a controller method for that, because when app is installed this route will be hit, and I have to save the I will be hitting authenticate a token API from the Bigcommerce to generate an access token. And once the access token is generated, in that API, in the response of that API, I will be getting access token and store hash. So I will be storing that access token and store hash in my database. For this video I am sharing that how can I get the access token using that API. So what I will do, I will create a route here. So I have already done that part. So what I will be doing, I will be just making you understand that. So that's the route. So I will be copying this route here. That's the route auth/callback. So this route is created and I'm going to go in the route controller. Yes, so in that way I have created a route I will be creating an install method in the route controller class. So let's go to the route controller class and create a install method. So how we create it? We will be creating a function, public function, and function name will be install, and it will be receiving a request. Yeah, so here yeah, it will be receiving a request. So what I will do, I will simply come here the code I have done. So in order no need to write the code again. I'm just making you understand here. Just paste it here and you will see that what I have done. Okay, I have a function install. In this function I will be receiving a request which is sent by the Bigcommerce. So once that URL is hit, auth slash callback route is hit, then I will be receiving a request in that, and then I'm creating an array as payload, and in that array I will be holding client ID, client secret, and redirect URL, grant type which is a constant, authorization code, and I will be holding code which I will be getting in this request, and similarly scopes which scopes I have done in the developer portal, and the context in which I will be receiving the access token and all. Okay, so I will be creating a payload for this and I will be hitting this payload on this endpoint, https login.bigcommerce.com auth 2/token. Okay, I will be hitting that I will be hitting this endpoint with that payload, and once I get the response, what I'll do, I will store the access token in a variable as access token, and store hash in a variable as store hash. I will be receiving store hash in as the index of context, and access token as index of access underscore token. So, and after that I will be printing these store hash and access token as the log message in debug.log file. Okay, so that's what will be done here. So apart from this, I have to set this client ID, client secret, redirect URI, sorry, not redirect URI, app URL. So I have to set up these things. Yeah, so let's set up the env file. So uh, let me open my env file. I have done that before. So here in this project, if I open the env file, okay, so here is the env file. I have pasted it here. Just remember that here there is a field called client ID, client secret. Make the key as client ID, client secret, and where this client ID and client secret will come from, I will tell you. Okay, so when you go to the developer portal, just close it, and in this app you will see an option view client ID. Click over it and it will give you client ID and client secret. Copy the client ID and paste it in the env here, and copy the client secret and paste it in the env as client secret. So it's done, and app URL will be your ngrok URL. So ngrok, yeah, this will be the app URL. I will provide you whole code in the description below, in the description of this video. I will provide you the GitHub link so you can access the whole code. There is no need to worry about it. Yeah, so I think it's done, and we can carry on with our app installation. I think we have done with the, you know, I think we have done with the authentication code. Let's try this. If any error occurs, we will fix it. So first let's the cancel installation, and then I hit the installing button, and then we confirm it. So you have seen that the app is actually installed and it is listed. So test app is installed, and we have successfully passed the authentication process. Now I have said that I have printed the logs of store hash and access token. So if I open log file, let me see, storage, logs, and laravel.log, you can see that I have the store hash and access token. So you can see, you will find the store hash here. This store hash and the store hash we received are same. So that's all about this video. We have successfully completed the authentication of Bigcommerce with the backend technology like Laravel. So thanks for your patience and thanks for watching this video. So meet you soon.